That's a good one. Okay. I bought some long just now. Went long. Vino. Bought Vino. 267. Let's see how we break through those highs. Almost there. Come on. It's a pre-market high break. That's looking pretty good. Next resistance is probably gonna be $3. My stop is 255. I mean, the volume is here. Where are the buyers? Went long Vino. Trade alert. Long Vino. Micro float for high of the day. Pre-market break of 270. Vino going to the moon. Number 3 top gainer. Let's see $3 out of this. Come on, Vino. There we go. Vino's not even on my scan because it's too little liquidity. We broke those highs, 274. And we're pulled back. That's a high of the day rejection. Yeah, this is a very thick chart. This is a very thick chart. So what you're looking at is not like a lot of money. Like these candles here, they're very moody. Like in this candle, they pushed, I don't know, 2.5 million, and it went like nowhere. 190 to 264. So this is a very thickly traded stock. Like even though there's volume in it, and even though it's saying it's a micro float, whoever's moving it, they're keeping it in a very tight range. So it's not acting like a micro float. It's acting like a thick float. So I really don't like the fact that I mean it does have news. Announces this is the best looking thing right now. Vino, best looking thing right now. I don't know. My target's over $3. Maybe I'm just gonna get another ticker. NRSN hitting my scan. NRSN um demonstrates NRSN news. NRSN demonstrate outstanding effect. Something that's uh that's not that exciting. These thick charts are starting to move and I don't like them at all. I mean, this is not bad, but it's not really that great either. We're kind of just we're kind of just flirting with 20 cents today. That's kind of like what I'm seeing this stock was going to do. This stock's probably going to give me till $3 and that's what I'm going to make my daily quota and call it a day. That's kind of like the plan here. But that's kind of like this is an uptrend pre-market high break and it's going. Look at that, 280. Vino working out. Let's see. Come on, give me like at least $3. Give me $3 at least. I'm currently in the middle of the trade and I'm buying Vino. I mean, we're not in a really the greatest market. You can see the resistance on it is around right here, around 310. So plenty of me, if I buy it at 260 and sell it at $3, that's like 10%. Or I sell it at 310, or I sell half at 310, and then it goes to 330. That's still for me to make a profit. 30 cents a share is 30 cents a share. And that's the best looking one right now. I'm sure they're gonna buy it up when they're gonna see it go up, because like I say in many of my videos, there's limited amount of money, like say a big ball of chunk of money, and the traders are not in Vino. The traders are not even awake. Because they're all under VWAP, and I wouldn't really buy anything under VWAP. There we go. Vino working out. Give me at least $3. I'll sell it at over $3. Anything over 3, I'll sell it, lock it in, 10-15% gain, and call it a day. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. I would really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and share it with your friends. Like, one of my reels got like 10,000 views on Instagram, so I appreciate the shares. It's free. It's free to share and like this video, especially if you made money on this video. So this is the beauty of me having so many charts. So many screens. I can pinpoint to. I have like 2, 4, 6, 8 charts on my morning watch list, on my morning scans, and when I do that, um, I'm able to see like what other traders are seeing, and if it's under VWAP, man, it's just a pain in the butt. If it's under VWAP, it's just another short, and I don't like shorting 40% gainers. So we're just waiting for a big push towards like 290 or 295 and locking it up. That's kind of like my plan. Make 30 cents a share. It's so far is grinding. Up 10 cents now. And I'm watching level 2, which is sadly I didn't really let me get the level 2. It's something with a G. There's level 2. So I'm just watching level 2 now. Yeah, this is a very thickly traded stock. So this is just because it's saying a microfloat does not mean it's going to act like a microfloat. Look at these candles. Like these candles are like really thick, 260 up to 330. I mean, if you're looking more than 10% out of this, forget it. It's likely going to be very whippy. Look at these daily candles. I mean, so you could argue the fact that we had a 2 million block a couple days ago, and we have a textbook breakout of like 270. You can argue that, but other than that, I mean, if you're looking more than 315, possible, but not likely. Especially in this market. Market is like really weak for. We're starting in a really weak day. Like when I see the gappers aren't over 30% much, I'm like, well, we're not really in a hot market. And so we're in a base hit market. Base hit market means 10%. That's what it means. And the chart looks like a 10% win. So my long was at 267. So I'm just looking for a push over this 285. And then I'm going to lock it up. And then I'm going to call it a day. That's the plan here. That's the plan. Right now we have a flat stop. It's actually very, today is very slower, 260. Today is actually a very much slower day. But it doesn't mean we're not going to have a midday mover. One of those midday movers that's just going to ramp through my scanner. Do I really think it's going to happen? I don't know. I don't know. Always being ready. So, yeah, that's the best looking one. So far, they're defending 270. And it could fail too. It's not the greatest stock in the world. I understand. That's that 270. You can look at level 2. We're kind of holding that level. If you missed that, it came back down to 270, which is the resistance we broke, and now becomes support. It's becoming springy, so I didn't really think Femi is gonna go up so high. So maybe the shorts are gonna pile into this one, and then maybe they're gonna get squeezed out. Anyway, it's a good buy. Whatever it's gonna do, I didn't think Femi is gonna make this move, but you just never know. Look at that, 283. I'm still holding long and strong. See, 290. There we go. 292. All right, I'm gonna sell half at like 295 at least. Locking it up at least half. I want 295 because we're gonna come up to this resistance. The resistance is around 315. And I mean, look at that candle. That's a nice candle. Sadly, Vino, it's not on my pre-market scanner. Selling half of Vino at 295. I'm up like $1,000. 2,000. I have 4,000 shares. Selling half. I sold half at 298. Selling half, and I'm selling the most over $3. Give me 309. There's Vino now on the scanner, so there must be. Give me 307. I'll sell 307 or 305. 305, I don't care. I'll sell over 305. Did we hit 305? Oh man, we hit 305 on that candle. There we go. So I'm gonna hold another half just for shits and giggles. Vino working out really good. So it's very simple. This was this is a spring. This is a technical breakout. There we go. $3. 305. Give me 305 and I'm out. There I'm out. I sold it. It's a good trade for me. Just sold it. Made $1,000 in just a very there we go. Right now the resistance coming to 319. There we go. $1,300. $1,300. The stock market is not hard. It's just a lack of opportunity. And if you can make money in this market, you can make money in any market. So top gainers. So I locked it in, guys. And but that doesn't mean it cannot go any higher. So I'm just gonna take my 10%. That's what you gotta do. You gotta come in, take your 10-15%, and and don't be a greedy bastard. If you sit around too long, and you try to do whatever your cojones tell you and your whatever your emotions tell you to do, you're going to give back your profit. And and if you give back your profit, you're just gonna waste the day. Let me see if I can. There we go. About $1,000. Vino. See if we can put it somewhere there. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna put it right there. Total P&L exit price 267 out of 305. It's a good trade, I would have to say. And now the next resistance, like 320. So you gotta sell into that resistance. Hit 315 there. Getting your daily quota in.
Are you struggling?
Getting your daily quota in. Yeah, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and that's kind of like how you make money in the stock market. Making money in the stock market is not hard. It's just there's lack of opportunity, and if you don't know what you're looking for, well, you're just gonna everything you're gonna find is gonna be. It's gonna, even salt looks like sugar. So right now, there we go, 320. We're coming into that 328, and you don't have to. You don't have to be here. You don't have to trade. You have to be here in the morning. Let me put it that way. You have to be here in the morning. If you're not here in the morning, you're just missing the whole move. They always turn on the algos after 10 o'clock or 10:30. So right now, you're doing nothing. Nothing is the name of the game. Locked in Vino. I'm on my third green day. Third green day in a row. Just being humble and just being disciplined. Just showing up, trading for 3 hours, staying in front of a computer from 8 o'clock till 11 o'clock, seeing what moves, closing it out. That's what you gotta do. It's not that money's not there. It's just you don't know what you're looking for. If you have a scanner, if you know how to read level 2, if you put 8 charts every day like this, you'll be able to pull money out of the markets. You'll be able to pull money out of markets. My problem is being tired. That's my problem. I am very much an impulsive trader. I am more of an action type trader, and I'm not a. That's my problem. I'm a little bit impulsive, but for the longest time, I didn't really have a. I didn't really have a playbook. This is a pre-market uptrend wedge pattern breakout. This is kind of like what the pattern is. This is not. This is a very simple pattern. This is a textbook pre-market high breakout. Cause this is not really that hard. Let's see if I can get the image. Pre-market. There we go. So now we're watching for pre-market 2. Pre-market 2. There we go. So this is, boys and girls, let's go to Classland. This is a pre-market high breakout. So it's very simple. We have, I'm sure a lot of people, maybe some people are new here. We have a push, a back down, a push, back down, a very tight range, back down. So throughout the whole time, it held the trend line. That's the trend line. It's more of an ABCD pattern. It's not really. And then a higher high. This is a higher high. Technically, I should have bought it right there. That is a higher high right there. But I waited for it to confirm. We dip back down. We push. We break. We come back down. We consolidate a bit. And then we break. That's a very nice textbook example of technical. Let me see. Sniping tool. Hold on. Let me save it. Picture two. I'm not really. Let me see if I can image. Okay, side by side. There it is. There it is. So that's kind of like what I was looking at. Let's see if we can OPGN. So that's kind of like what it is. Let me do that again. So this is a very nice technical stock. So stock pops up. We go into resistance. Let me get a nicer green. We go into resistance. We come back down. We test again. We come back down. We have a a higher low over here, and we also have a nice trend line like that. And then we have a push into VWAP, back down. You know, just reading the charts. Coming back down, technically, I should have bought it right about here. Technically, I should have bought it right about here because this is a higher high. And we push into highs. I go long. This is the area that I go long. Buy. Sorry. I have to do my midday buy. And then pretty much you sell into the push. That's very, very simple. Very simple. So now we're watching that